Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think we're good, but just someone in the chat let me know. Just gonna send the link out to Discord. Hey, hello, Say. And just turn my volume off. Okay, so just gonna wait for some people to join the stream real quick. Let me just respond to this Discord message. Hey, by any chance you want me to remake the entire map without buildings, of course. I think we're gonna try to redo the buildings. All right. Just gonna send the link out to some people. Just send the live stream link out. Gonna wait a few minutes. I don't know if anyone's here yet. Just to get us started, I will So I'll talk about what we're gonna be doing today. But before I get to that, I do wanna pay some respects, because I know someone very influential in my life and in many other people's lives passed away today. I'm talking about Kobe Bryant, the former Los Angeles Lakers basketball player. Played 20 seasons, I believe. Literally achieved every possible achievement you can in the professional sport of basketball. And you don't even have to be a sports fan to admire him, honestly. Just his work ethic, just believing that anything is possible, and that if you set your mind to it, you can achieve it. And it's definitely tragic what happened to him and his daughter. My prayers are there for him and his family, as well as the families of the other passengers involved in that helicopter crash. So I just want to pay my respects to those lost today in Calabasas. So, to get started, I just to respond to Say, this is not on Twitch. This is not on Twitch. But yeah, I just wanted to start off saying that because I think it's important, and I know the age range of our audience is in that young adult range, so I'm sure there were some people subscribed to this channel that looked up to him And even if you didn't, it's still a tragedy, of course. I mean, lives were lost today. And he was just beginning his post-basketball career too, which makes it even more tragic because he was set, honestly, to do such great things. And for him to lose his life in that way so early in his life too. It's crazy because he's already accomplished so much in his life, but he was set to do so much more. So it makes it even more sad. Um, but you know, we'll stay strong. We'll stand tall. Stay humble. And we'll keep moving forward. Just like Kobe would have wanted us to. So, today's stream, I'm going to focus on more GameLift stuff, kind of just like the last few streams I've been doing. Last time I was building library files for the AWS SDK. Now I'm actually going to do the same thing, but for the GameLift Server SDK. So I'm just going to first download the GameLift Server SDK. Sorry, I've been active. What's Amazon GameLift? So, okay, Amazon GameLift is basically... So, it's basically a hosting platform, Alt F4, where you can host dedicated game servers. I believe they have support for games made in Lumberyard, Unreal Engine, as well as Unity. And they also have other features like... Or actually, this isn't in GameLift specifically, so I won't talk about it, but GameLift is mainly just for hosting. And they also have a lot of features that allow you to interact with GameLift from your clients, so give some client-server interaction functionality. And it's really useful because, you know, it's pretty easy using this platform to make multiplayer games. It's basically like, if you know like website hosting, it's basically the same thing, but for games on the cloud. But, so right now, I'm trying to... Get started with Amazon GameLift. Sign up for an AWS account, upload your build. Okay, so first thing, the server SDK. Yeah, sure, say. Okay, so the first three parts... Okay, so the first two parts were kind of redundant. If you know anything about Unreal Engine, there's something called Blueprints. It's a visual scripting language. You can either use that or C++. And basically, I was working on this open sourced plugin for the client side that basically wrapped the AWS SDK in Blueprints so that people could use Blueprints to access these AWS functions that were originally written in C++. But then I thought about it and I realized there's so many functions in the AWS SDK, which I'll go to right now. It's huge, right? It's on GitHub. First off, this SDK has a lot of stuff, but if I go to just the GameLift stuff alone, there's just so much stuff. Like, look at all these model classes. Each model class is like hundreds of lines of code, if not thousands. So those are the first two parts, and then the last part, the last live stream, which was kind of important because at that point I decided, okay, because I want to make these GameLift tutorials come out as soon as possible, I'm just going to make the tutorials in just pure C++. So I will try to minimize the use of blueprints, especially because in Unreal Engine, there's so many resources out there using blueprints, so I feel I kind of want to fill that gap by supplying tutorials for C++ in Unreal Engine. So that was last live stream. I basically download this GitHub repo. Is the stream lagging? Oh boy. Ryan, anyone watching? Is the stream lagging? All right, am I back now? Are we good? Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. Good? Okay, thanks. Yeah, oh my god, my internet was momentarily not hardwired. Okay, so alright, I'll just make it real quick. Last few live streams, I was just working on the GameLift stuff, but the first two parts weren't relevant. The last part, I was basically just building this huge repo. Specifically, the parts that were relevant to me, so core and GameLift, as well as Cognito-Identity. I was just building the library files, as well as kernel driver development, Alt F4. Funny you mentioned that. I think I technically worked on that in college, like very briefly, but I wasn't really good at it. So that's actually interesting. Yeah. I think the last time I worked with that stuff, like in C and in Linux, was when I took operating systems in college, but that was a rough time. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that I was lagging. For some reason, I was on Wi-Fi instead of my hardwired connection, which is what I'm usually on, but for some reason, I just wasn't on that, so we're good. Alright, so back to GameLift. So, Amazon GameLift Server SDK. So this is the thing I'm going to focus on today to add to my project. So I'm going to download this version 3.4.0. I think that's the newest version. So I've been getting a lot... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, this is a new version, I think, actually. So I've been getting a lot of comments in Discord, at least, asking like, is the GameLift Server SDK compatible with newer versions of Unreal? Because on this site, at least, they said it only supports Unreal 4.21, and now we're on Unreal Engine 4.24. So I don't know. Also get previous versions. So okay, so 2019 is technically newer. That's actually pretty recent, so let's extract. And also let's go to the AWS docs for GameLift, because that. Ooh. Cancel. Okay. So, hey Mar, how you doing? Alright, so that gave me an issue there. Had to do with file path names. So let me extract all again. I'm gonna shorten the file path this time. I'm gonna do GameLift Server. Maybe that'll work. Gave me said it was complaining about this is. I don't like unexpected errors, and unexpected errors keeping you from copying the file. Try again. Path too long. Interesting. I mean, there's not much I could. I'm already pretty. I mean, that's. I'll shorten it even more, I guess. I'll literally call the folder G. Because I don't know how much I can make the path smaller. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because, and this is what I don't like about extracting, because I have this folder G, and then it has all these files. Like, why does it make a new folder? Like, why does it do this? Like, why do I have to pick a location for extraction that literally has the same name? So, like, I extracted to a folder called G, right? And then I open it. Then it has the actual stuff in another folder. And then it divides up into two more folders with the actual stuff. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think we're good there. Okay, so Amazon GameLift documentation. Amazon GameLift. Okay, why am I in this documentation? Because it has the commands for building these library files. So I've been getting messages in the Discord saying people have been having trouble, and they were asking, "Oh, is the server SDK even good for newer versions of Unreal?" So let's get into that. So get started with custom servers. I believe this is where the the commands are. Where are the commands? I just want to get the commands. Where are the commands? Okay. Yes, this is the one. Add Amazon GameLift to an Unreal Engine game server project. Okay. Build the C++ server libraries to Unreal. Okay. Okay. Sounds easy enough. So SDK. Go to GameLift SDK release, then C++. Okay. So now I'm going to open up command prompt in administrator mode, because for some reason like these days, you literally have to do everything in administrator mode. So I'm just going to keep some notes down. Because I know it's all about administrator mode. Okay, so runs. Oh wait, let me get this file path. Oh, that's a YouTube video. Or that was the live stream link, actually. All right. Okay, so for Linux users, nope, I'm a Windows users. So it wants me to make a new folder. I'll cd into it. So this is the interesting part, because this command uses Visual Studio version 2017, but I'm using version, dude, my mouse is like glitching right now, but I'm using Visual Studio version 2019, not 2017, so I'm actually not even sure if this will work. Did I type that in wrong? Visual Studio 16 2019 Win64. Oh, because I have the Win64. Okay, I see. Alright. So if I want to specify the architecture, I would use like this. Alright, that's interesting. I'm going to copy that then. Put in my notes. For Visual Studio 2019, command for building GameLift Server SDK libraries. Alright, hopefully that works though. That was quick. Ooh, okay. I think this is the command Baraka was getting actually. Let's see. Selecting Windows SDK version. The output path property is not set for project VC targets path.vcx proj. Also, I'm going to turn my mouse sound off because it is glitching out like crazy. Please make sure that you have specified a valid combination of configuration and platform for this project. Oh, I see. Hey, Baraka, you came literally just in time. I think let me look at the Discord, see if I think I may have actually gotten your error. Ironically. So, Baraka, where did you post the... Okay. Ah, never mind. This is different. Wait, Baraka, I'm looking at the Discord right now. No, you're not late. Baraka, can you tell me how you got that error message? Like, when did you build? Okay. In the meantime, okay, so I think there was just something wrong with my command again. It's saying I also have to specify configuration, so I'll just do that. I'll just do release, since in the ms build command on the next line, it doesn't release, so I'll just do that. And I'll copy this in my notes. Again, okay. Please make sure that you have a valid configuration. So it's called platform? Okay. Sorry guys, I thought the argument was dash A. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I saw earlier. Configuration release. Huh. So then what if I just didn't specify a platform or configuration? What would happen? What if I just did this? Because I can't compile for the release configuration. Huh, okay. This is really weird. I haven't gotten this before. I'll Google this. We love our Google, right guys? We love Googling. Hello, Ben. Alright, let's see this, because I mean, I could also do this really easily. I could just get like Visual Studio 2017 because it looks like I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Baraka, I will. Baraka, let me go to that video real quick. So you said it was the first video? First video, right? Part 1. And you said it was around... Yeah, it is unfortunate. Unfortunate, Ben. I agree. 1753. Ooh, okay. This is where, okay, so I'm modifying the U project file. This is where I add the plugins, I believe. Interesting. So you're getting a... But Baraka, then let me ask you this. Because you added the plugin to the U project file. And then you went into the build.cs file. And you added the dependency there. And then build. And Baraka, you're saying you got that when you built in Visual Studio? I just want to make sure you're correct. Or did you click on the U project file and build it from there? Because I've noticed a lot of times with Unreal Engine, I have to build it from Visual Studio. I can't just build it from the Unreal Engine prompt when I open a UE4 project. Man, this sucks. I actually don't think I can build the GameLift Server SDK with Visual Studio 2019 unless I could find it. I'm gonna look it up right now in the forums, which they've actually changed quite a bit. I see. Okay, Baraka. I will try to get to that step. So first, though, I gotta build these files. I want to see if there's a way to build Visual Studio 2019, because, like, honestly, I don't want to download Visual Studio 2017. I really don't want to. Is it really not possible? Let me see. Hey, Anchor. So I'm trying to build the server libraries, but I'm getting this error. The output path property is not set for project VC targets path.vcx proj. Alright, let me actually go, because that is a file. Like, that is a file here somewhere. So, like, there is literally a file called VC targets path. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so it exists. Wait, what? Like, this is a file. Huh. So I can't open this. I'm so confused. I can't even open this. This is so weird. It's the same thing. It's the same warning. I think I might actually have to install Visual Studio 2017 just to... But that's so dumb though, because I know people are using Visual Studio 2019. Like, I want to find the fix for this. Visual Studio in admin mode? Save, don't save. I'll try that, Anchor. I don't think that'll work, but I'll try that. If that does work, I will give you a gold star. I mean, it... Funny, Barack. I like that joke. Okay, I'm not getting the error anymore, because I'm an admin. But, like, I don't really... But it's still not opening, so... I don't... Let me try opening it up again. Because I want to see the error again. Oh, now I'm still not getting it. I'm so confused. I really don't know. I'm actually really curious. I want to check something. I want to run in admin mode, and I want to check something else real quick. How's everyone doing? That's the real question. You guys doing well today? I want to just check something. Yeah, it's still not opening. I may actually have to get Visual Studio 2017 to make this build. This is crazy. Yife shit. Are you talking about the server SDK or the AWS SDK for C++ with all the client side stuff? Let me Google CMake, because this is happening when I run CMake. Okay. Alright. Can't generate project files for Visual Studio 2019. Oh, interesting. Okay. He has some different parameters. Let me try that. So he has... So he has -A, Win64. I had an equal sign. I don't know if that screwed it up. Then he had... Let's try that first. Nope. Okay. Does not match. Alright, let me... Okay. I want to try with 2019, because, like, if I'm making a new tutorial, why would I... You know what I mean? I feel as though most people have moved on to 2019. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too optimistic that people actually update their stuff, but... CMake cache. Where's the CMake cache file? Wait, it's saying either remove the CMake cache.txt file and CMake files. Oh, okay. That's my out folder. So I will get rid of both of them. So let me do that. Run it again. Okay. Still the same error. So he specifies the DCMake build type. And he sets it to release. Still the same error. Nope, nope. Let me try to see. I hope you got it working in the meantime. Oh! That's what I thought too, Anchor. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But if I look at my system environment, because I remember in the first set of tutorials I had to do something involving the VC targets path file. But then I think I got rid of that environment variable, because the VC target path environment variable is really only needed when you have multiple versions of Unreal Engine, or sorry, multiple versions of Visual Studio. So if you don't have multiple versions of Visual Studio, it's really not that useful. So I don't think it's that. Let me try this. This message wants to specify the platform as x64 instead of Win64. So I'm going to... Yeah, but Anchor, I don't have Visual Studio 2017 anymore, because I don't know, I was kind of like, might as well upgrade. Let me try this answer. And DC make build type release. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh? Thank you. Yay. Okay, that's step one. Okay, so I'm absolutely copying that command. I mean, I am low-key debating whether I should have set the build type, but like, I literally want to follow the AWS docs instructions as clear as possible. Also, in their next command, they set the configuration as release, so I won't, I won't question it. That is so weird. That is so weird, but I wish this forum was like more advanced. I would definitely upvote this guy, but I can't. This is so weird. Guys, what would you guys rate this forum UI? 10 out of 10. Or sorry, out of 10. What would you guys rate this forum UI? Because not gonna lie, guys, this is kind of complicated. I mean, the fact that you have to each message has its own page, like this is ridiculous. What would you guys rate the CMake forum out of 10? I mean, personally, I would rate it pretty low because it's not intuitive at all. Like, you have to. If there's a good chance that if someone stumbled upon this forum post and they didn't find their answer right away, they would immediately go back out of this forum site because they probably would not have caught this part of the bottom of the page where you can go to the previous index message in the thread. Not a big fan. Okay, so that's good. That worked. So CMake worked. Let's go to MS Build now. Baraka, I love that. All right, let's run MS Build. MS Build. Also note I'm running it in I'm running this in admin mode. I'm running in admin mode. So I'm gonna write a few notes here. When extracting the GameLift Server SDK zip file, make the location literally one letter long because it will complain about the file path being too long. And actually I kind of like that. So for those of you who weren't in the stream earlier, when I was extracting this zip file, what is this? All right. Anyway, so when I was extracting this file, so when I went to extract all, it was actually complaining that this file path was too long, which I actually like because before it would complain about the file path being too long when you ran MS Build, which was annoying because MS Build for some people can take a really long time, or CMake can take a really long time. So literally, I made it the folder called G, and inside this G folder, now it's empty, but before this GameLift September 9, I think it's September 3rd, 2019 folder was in this G folder, which I was telling earlier in the stream, it was really stupid because why would you extract to a folder location that just contains another folder containing the stuff you actually want? It's just ridiculous. So yeah, this is exporting right now. Or sorry, this is building right now. I was building in here. Yes, the boost library. Hate the boost library. So I'll start with the Windows part, I guess. I'll try to, once this is done, I will. Actually, we got some people here. While this is building, I might play some Type Racer. Anyone down for some Type Racer? Type Racer, anyone? Let's play some Type Racer. Wait a few minutes. Wait a few more minutes. Type racer, type racer, type racer. Let's get some type racer going in here. Ah, I failed. I'll play anyway. Alright, we got 2 people. I think we can start the race. I'll look at why it failed after this race, but... Alright, we got 1 person. I guess that's it. Oh, 2. Oh, babe, we got a race. We got a race, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry about that, guys. If the stream lag, my OBS just like disconnected. Which is kind of... I don't know how my OBS disconnected, considering I'm hardwired right now. So my internet connection should literally be flawless. But good race, guys. Good race. Thank you for all the competitors who came out. Let's look at this message now. Is it boost again? Ooh. Don't like this error. Visual Studio 2019 is too new, so it's unsupported by Boost build system. Is Boost part of CMake? Does anyone know what Boost actually is? Hello, sir. I can't pronounce your name, but hello, person from Kazakhstan. Like, what is Boost? Is Boost part of CMake? Like, should I upgrade CMake? Is Boost library part of CMake? Okay, I think it is. All right, then I'll just upgrade my CMake real quick. I'll see if that works. I'm definitely not using the newest version, so uninstall CMake 3.4 or lower. Let me see if I think my But Anchor, is it part of CMake? Because I don't want. I feel like I could be wasting my time if I just reinstall CMake right now. Let me check. Let me check my program files. Baraka, it's okay. We're all good, man. We don't need the Amazon guys. We're too good for them. JK, JK. I probably should, to be honest, Baraka. Where is... I had to make a system variable for CMake, so... Let me check where I actually... It's in CMake bin. I have 3.14.2. Why not? I'll upgrade it. It can't hurt, honestly, so I'll give it a shot. I mean, if I look at the version history, when did I get one? Because 1.4 is pretty old. My version, so I just checked, I had 3.14.3. April 22nd, 2019. I mean, that was... But at that time, also they were already working, I believe, on. Oh, actually, no, 3.15 didn't come out yet. I guess let me upgrade it. Let me see. Do not add. Yeah, I won't add it. All right, let's install it. Install. Okay. I highly doubt this will work, but maybe there's a chance. I don't know. That was here, so I'll start over once again. C++. I feel like I kind of have to. I'm gonna delete Turbo C++, Cygwin CDM GCC. I believe I cannot do that on this machine, at least. I'm gonna get rid of these two files because that was it trying to install Boost, and I'm gonna clear the out folder. I'm gonna run CMake again with the newer version, so hopefully that works. All right, CMake's finished. Let me just make sure if I go to the new version of, so if I check my program files here, let me just make sure CMake, is it updated or not? Okay, it's updated. All right, so let's see. Wow, this is taking a while to delete. It's like not even going. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but all right, let's run this again. I feel like I should restart command prompt. Yeah, let's be safe. Let's restart command prompt. I really hope that was the reason, because otherwise I'm going to feel like an idiot, because that was probably a waste of time. Alright, that did not save my command. Alright, good thing. This is why we copy and paste, baby. That's why we copy and paste. Alright, let's have this build again. So, what are you guys up to? Anyone wanna, anyone's got anything to talk about? I'm kind of bored, so nothing really. Oh, actually, I have something to talk about. I'll talk about it during when I run MS Build, though. So CMake worked again. Let's run MS Build. So for anyone who skis, if Ryan and Fakey, if you guys are watching, you guys already know this story, but I was skiing today, and I haven't skied in 3+ years, so keep in mind that, but you can call me stupid if you want. So I went skiing today, and I wore a really old pair of boots, like really old. My feet were still growing at this time, so they were a lot smaller, and they were really tight on my toes, right? So I'm wearing this old pair of ski boots, and I'm wondering, is it supposed to be this tight? So I Googled, are ski boots supposed to be really tight? And it said yes. So I thought, okay, this is normal. So I go skiing in this pair of ski boots, and I'm skiing okay. I'm a little rusty at first. I start out really slow, but then, I picked it up. I got a little faster. But then after a couple hours of skiing, I walk down these stairs to go eat lunch, and my feet are killing me. So I take the boots off, and my sock is like bloody towards my toe area on my right foot. And I was so confused, and I looked it up, and apparently I had skier's toe, which is caused by, it could be caused by a lot of things, but the most common cause is when you have really small boots that are too small for your feet. So that was not a good start to the day, especially because, oh, let me check. Let me check that. Same error. It's good now? Okay. That's not what YouTube's telling me, though. No, so that was literally it. That was the story. My ski boots were really tight on my feet, and now I have two black toenails, so it's not great. And I was kind of bummed out because I was actually having fun because I was surprised at how decent I was at skiing after years, really. Okay, let's look at these. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. All right, so upgrading CMake did not do anything. Okay, my stream health looks good, but okay, I'm gonna try to debug this earlier. I think I might be screwed. I think I got no shot with Visual Studio 2019. Oh, that was the same one. So it's closed. Stuff now installs for me after using latest version. Mention this issue. Let's check this. See ya, Anchor. Thanks for tuning in. Did they accept this pull request though? They did. The V141 toolstat. Let me try that. These guys are saying I have to install an older of the tool set. Let me try that. I don't know. in the visual components, because I don't think I have version, I don't have version 141. What version do I have, honestly? I don't think I have any of these. So it's so... So, oh my goodness. I think I literally have to install Visual Studio 2017. Well, we should upgrade VCPKG instead. I'm so confused what's causing this error. Let me see. Did not find the command. If you have, you will need to specify. Okay. I just want to use this with Visual Studio 2019. I feel it's really excessive. Because when you have multiple versions of Visual Studio install, then you get into other problems. That's the thing. So, well, I'm looking at the warnings right now to see if I can get a better idea. So it's saying, which file? Boost. Third party. I don't know if I'll be able to open this, but I'll try it. Okay. I'm kind of rip. I think I have no choice, guys. I think I gotta give up. I think I gotta install Visual Studio 2017. Luckily though, I don't have to I don't think I have to install the full IDE. I think all I need is this one individual component. I think I just need one of these. I guess this one. I think, at least. I don't even know. Let's install it. The 1 gig. Okay. x64 sounds right to me. Alright, let's install it. Because if I install this, then I can use the Visual Studio 2017 command prompt. So that shouldn't cause me issues, but yeah, we'll see. I guess it's not that bad. It's kind of weird, I guess. So I'm going to delete those files. And I'm going to delete this stuff again. But how do you upgrade VCPKG though? How do you do that? The VC package. What is the VC package? Is that here? No, what is that? How to upgrade VCPKG. Oh, it's a package manager. Oh, okay. And then I can install Boost from there. I'm just thinking from a tutorial perspective, is that a little too complicated? Installing Boost separately? I think that might be a little too much for a tutorial. Getting a separate package manager? Because let's see, right? So I have it installed now. So I don't think I need two versions of this, but whatever. Yeah, I don't think I need this. I can uninstall that. But yeah, I think that might be excessive, because if I look for Visual Studio 2017, do I have the command prompt? Okay, developer. Do I not have that? That's like... Because I'm thinking right now, I thought, okay, I think I was a little misled here. So I have the build tools, but then I have to set the environment variables. I think that from a tutorial perspective might... honestly, I'd rather just go down run road. I'll try the VC package manager. I won't deal with Visual Studio 2017. I think that's a bit ridiculous myself. I'm just checking my foot right now. Don't worry, I won't show on camera. Or maybe I will. I'm kidding. Still looks really bad. Okay. Alright. I will install this. I'll do it in documents or something. I don't know. Get bash, I guess. I'll do it. I'll just do it. I might as well, right? I just hope this works. Okay. Then to hook up user-wide integration requires admin on first use. Oh my goodness, I need admin for everything. Oh, hey Ghost, so... I mean, like, should they even make a command prompt without admin at this point? You literally need admin for everything, so... It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I'm literally going to follow these instructions. Like, literally at this point. Sup, Ghost. Okay. So I'm building this VC package manager right now. Really hope this works. Are you doing all this just because you updated the Unreal Engine? I thought you already got the GameLift running. So I did get the GameLift running, but yes, one, I did update Unreal Engine. So I want to make sure like everything still works. And technically, the GameLift Server SDK I think I used was a 2018 version. This is a newer version that was made towards the end of 2019. So, how's my night? It's good, Ghost. It's good. My night was definitely better than my morning. You missed a weird story involving my ski boots being too small for me. So, but night's good. Morning wasn't good. Night was bad. Night was really bad. Or sorry, night was good. Morning was really bad. Afternoon was even worse because of something I mentioned at the very start of the stream. It's getting better though. It's better now. It's better. Okay, so that worked. So now I can install. I don't even know what this means. User-wide integration. Oh. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And then I can do that. Like I can include this flag in the CMake command, but I won't do that. I feel like it'd be simpler to just install Boost through here, honestly. I think that would be much easier. Honestly though, maybe honestly I might just try that. I literally might just add that to the command. Maybe that would be easier, honestly. Cause maybe I should install all my packages with this new VC package manager. Yeah, I'll try it. We'll see. Let's try it. So now the CMake command is gonna be much longer. So if we go back to downloads, I think everything's deleted in the out folder. Yeah, it is. All right, let's go again. Command prompt, administrator mode. Okay, that's good. Let's run it again. Let's run that command again. All right, let's see. So this apparently should use the new. It should use the new VC package manager. Okay, and now if I run this build command, everything should work, supposedly. Oh, no, that was. Please work. Also, sorry if the stream lags. It seems like this makes the stream lag, so I apologize ahead of time. Ghost, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw your message on Discord. That was really funny. I thought that was really funny, though. I do love the water bottle. Stay hydrated, people. This is the big step. Boost. Thank you. Please work, please work. Praying that this works, please. It's always boost. Boost causes every single problem. The same thing. But I didn't install. I'm debating whether that command actually worked though. Let me try one thing. I technically didn't install it. So let me actually install it. Let me install. Let me install it. Let me literally install Boost separately. Because I think I misunderstood. I probably misunderstood the command, to be quite honest. So what was it? Boost? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, do I even need to know? Can I? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Alright, let's install Boost. Wait. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of Boost though. Okay, I probably don't know if I should install all that. That was a lot. Alright, we'll install that then. This doesn't work then. It's taking a while though. Sorry guys. I intended to do the building for Windows and Linux in this live stream, but I might just do the Linux part offline because this is taking a long time. I probably did not have to install all the boost. That was probably a huge mistake. Oh man. I hope this works. I don't think it's worth getting the new version of Visual Studio or the old version of Visual Studio just to build this library. But oh man, my toe right now hurts so much. Oh man. Man, you should learn making games, the fun side of it as well as technical side. I kind of agree with you, Baraka. I would absolutely, and I was talking about this with Ryan, we would love to start our game studio, but the industry is just so brutal. We actually like making games. That's why I mean we made Fortnite clone, and we even made an iOS app, which I think was actually that was actually really fun because there was no technicality behind it. It was a really simple game. You would literally just flick your finger on the screen. You would swipe it up and try to maneuver the soccer ball into the goal. I agree. The fun side is awesome, and I do want to get more into it. But right now, the money unfortunately is in boring stuff, in boring software engineering. So I mean, I shouldn't say that though. There is money in fun software engineering too, but I think right now the world is still doing a lot of catching up. I think once the world catches up on technology in terms of just knowledge, then we'll be in a better spot where we can start making technical applications in a more fun way, I guess you could say. Because right now it's not that fun. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. But see, I'm debating now if I run this after I finish installing Boost. I'm debating whether I still need that DC make toolchain command. Yes, Baraka. But only because I'm really young. Once I have some money saved up, I think I can speak for Ryan. Maybe not, but I think Ryan and I will try to take more risk. We'll try to put more time and effort and money into the YouTube channel, as well as developing games and tutorials. But right now, I don't know if we're there yet. Have you tinkered with AI? So I have taken AI classes in college. I actually love AI. That was actually one of the topics I wanted to get into when first starting this channel, but the game development stuff has seemed to catch a lot of eyes. So we just stuck with game development. Maybe in the more distant future, we'd be willing to get more into AI because I definitely want to get into it. AI is awesome and really complicated, and I think it's another field that needs a lot of education as well. Oh man, why I installed I should not have installed every boost package. This is rough. But yeah, I think for this live stream, I think I'm just gonna try to get the Windows part working, and then I'll just I'll try to build the project with the in the Windows development server configuration. Oh man, I think after this I'm definitely gonna ice my foot again. Man, this isn't the first time I've lost a nail, so I should. You want views? Make a game devlog. We've thought about that, but the thing is, I think we definitely will after we finish the GameLift tutorials, or the next set of GameLift tutorials, and then go back straight in the Fortnite clone. It's just that these GameLift tutorials just take so much longer to make, because as you can see, there's so much involved. So I really wish AWS made it more simple, more simpler. But I know they made it complicated for a reason. They wanted to give more customization options. That's why literally in the last live stream you saw all those flags, because more advanced developers will actually use those flags. I'm not even that advanced, so I won't even use those flags, to be quite honest. Oh man. Anything else to talk about while we're waiting for 100 boost packages to install? I feel so bad. I'm literally just making you guys watch this building a boost. I guess in the meantime I'll delete the 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 output build files again, because we don't need those. Delete this. See, it's still installed boost, so it clearly wasn't using CMake. So I think I actually will run it with that commit with that flag first, because clearly it will just rebuild it if I don't specify it. I think it'll just rebuild those boost files. So I feel so bad because I tend not to rush things when developing, because I try to find out what doesn't work as well as what does work. It's kind of a weird balance, but because also I like to try to anticipate errors. So yeah, I wish there was more to talk about. I might go on Twitter or something, but I don't want to necessarily stream it because Twitter's got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, also, I don't want to go on Twitter right now because a lot of this, a lot of it is about Kobe Bryant right now, and that's a very sad tragedy that I talked about at the very beginning of the stream, and I definitely don't want to think about that right now because that's been getting me going all day pretty much. How about a joke? Do you have a joke, Barack? Barack, I love your jokes. Barack, I actually love your jokes. So I could use a joke from you right now. It definitely is installing a newer version of Boost. I already am noticing that. The question is, though, will this use that version of Boost? Because right now it's. If we look at where it failed, I don't even know. I saw it earlier, but I know it was installing a version of Boost that was really old. I guess I'll Oh my goodness. Ryan, I gotta send you this. I just found this. I've seen slips on newscasts before, but Ryan, you gotta watch this. I'll send it to you on Discord. I don't think I've ever seen a slip that bad. Oh my goodness. I'm getting off Twitter. Twitter just makes me sad right now. Alright, 94 out of 148. We're almost there, guys. Probably should not have installed all of Boost, but whatever. That was my fault. I like that joke, Baraka. Why can't you trust atoms? They make up everything. I like that joke. I like that joke. I miss chemistry. Even though I wasn't really good at it, I was pretty bad at chemistry. Oh man, this is pretty boring. Sorry to, again, the viewers. I know this is boring. I'm building a lot right now, so this will take a while. Ryan, even if that was a mistake, that was a pretty bad slip. Not gonna lie. I hated chemistry. I'm sorry to hear that. I like chemistry. I like the experiments, even though I didn't understand absolutely anything that was going on. I like just I don't know. I like mixing in different substances and just watching the reactions, but guess I can't do that anymore. I'm old. Ah, man, why is this not building? This better work. I really hope this works. I think I might make a part two to this. Is it worth? I might make a part two. That's funny, Baraka. That reminds me of so in the States we have what are they called again? And that's a bad example. So when I was in university, I remember in one of my finals there were three questions. There were three really long open-ended questions. And by the time I finished the first question, I'm not even kidding. Literally 2 hours passed, and we only had 3 hours total for the exam. So in the last 2 hour, or in the last hour, I just BS'd the answers to the last two questions, and I did not do well on that exam. So, oh man, why is this stuck? Why is this download stuck? Oh man, it's taking forever. I think I might make a part 2 of this live stream. Ugh, this is rough. Because I think I'm going to edit the title. I'm going to do part 1. Because oh wait, the title can only be... I did not know the title had a character limit. I'll do UE4 project then, so that I have more characters. Part 1. Change the title. I'm sorry guys, this is my fault for installing all of Boost. I probably didn't need to install Boost, but this is bad. Ah man, you know what? I guess something else to talk about. This is just boring parts of my life. I was telling Ryan about this, or I don't know if I said this specifically to Ryan, but he'll get this. I thought it was so weird how I injured my toes right after my knees were feeling better. So at work, I used to sit with my seat at a very low angle. So my seat height would be super low because my desks at work were so low. So and I didn't like bending down to use the computer. So what I would do was I would lower my seat really low, but then my legs would be sitting at an acute angle. So they should be, according to ergonomics, your legs should bend at 90 degrees when you sit. But mine were bending at like, I don't know, maybe like 60 degrees or something. It was bad. And eventually it finally caught up to me and my knees started hurting for like weeks. I think almost a month. And then I started, now I sit at work with my chair lifted all the way up, which is good. Now my legs are sitting at the right angle. And I raised my computer monitors using boxes so I wouldn't have to bend my back or my neck. And my knees have been feeling great. I just find it ironic how now I injured my toes today. It's like I can never stay healthy. Oh man, Ryan, why can't I stay healthy? Or Fakey, or anyone watching, why can't I stay healthy? I swear, I feel like I'm always sick somehow. It's either I'm either physically injured somehow, or I have some stomach ache, or I have the flu, or just something, and it's just so bad. I haven't gotten sick I haven't gotten the flu in a while, so that's good. That's good at least. Wow, this one boost package is taking forever to install right now. I really hope this works. Oh man, just unfortunate. Geek problems. Ha ha ha. I agree. Man, Barack, what would I do without you? You literally make these streams amazing. No, but like, I felt so stupid because I don't know. I was sitting with the seat low for such a long time, and it wasn't giving me problems. it just hit me like so suddenly. And now I actually believe in ergonomics. So for those wondering what ergonomics is, ergonomics, the study of people's efficiency in their working environment. I mean, that's not really a good definition. It's really more about safety and health. Please search Thanos and wait for my instructions. Baraka, it's not that I don't trust you. I'm just going to do it offline first to make sure. Okay. Thanos. Okay. Thanos is in the building. I like the event. If anyone's interested in Avengers, I love Avengers, so I do like Avengers. How long is this gonna take? Jeez. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you know how I can find out which version of Boost the GameLift Server SDK was using by default? Let me check. It was using. Okay, it was using Boost 1.640. 1.64.0. And what I'm installing now through the VC Package Manager is. This is installing version 1.72.0. So it is a little upgraded. Click the gold gauntlet at the right. Alright, let me make sure this is safe. Again, not that I don't trust you. This is so weird. Oh, okay. It got rid of half the results. So if I click it again, will it get rid of another half? Like half of 35 million? Oh, it restored it. Oh, that's cool. Wait, let me do that again. Bro, that's so weird. That was cool, Baraka. Thank you. Oh, so it deletes them at random. Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought it deleted, like, specific ones. That's cool. That's really cool. I wonder if Google hires contractors for this stuff or if they actually do this at Google. They probably do it at Google. I kind of want to work for that company. I feel as though it would be really fun to work at Google. I would love to, but right now the goal is Flopperham. Dream goal, Google acquires Flopperham. A little crazy though. Cool browser trick. Indeed, Shane. Very cool. Mm, Man, this is taking forever. Man, that's so weird. Google in 1998. That's really cool. You know what's funny about You know what's funny about this? This UI looks way better than the CMake forum. Like, how is this a thing? How can this be better than this? This is 2019 versus 1998. So I guess that goes back to my comment earlier about how the world still needs to do catching up. And this isn't even the world. This is a open source technology group. So it's not even average people that need to do catching up. It's also companies as well. That's neat though. I like that. Neat browser tricks. I like it, Barack. I like it. But will this build? Will this build? Will this build? But yeah, honestly, I know this is kind of... I know I'm being nitpicky right now, but I just feel this is worth doing because it's 2020 right now. I mean, Visual Studio 2017, it's 3 years old now. But that's my opinion. I'm a guy who likes to stay up to date. For example, I'm one of those guys who would rather use the newest versions of Java, even though they're unstable, rather than using Java 8. I'm also one of the guys who likes to, use the newest version of Python. When Python 3 came out, I was one of the first people to go on it. But a lot of people I knew just wouldn't get off Python 2.7 until they literally just ended it this year. Search anything and go to images. I guess because it's kind of on it's kind of on my mind right now. I'll look up basketball, I guess. Go to images. Okay. It's almost done. Almost done. Then search Atari Breakout. I trust you, Baraka. Whoa. Oh, shoot. This is loud. Oh, this is really loud. Oh, how do I... Let's turn the volume off. That was really loud. I almost cursed. That's how loud it was. Does the ball get faster, or does it just stay this slow? They should make the ball go faster. Oh, okay, never mind. Yep, it's going faster. Okay. It's probably going to get really fast. Yes, that's the secret to Breakout. You got to get the top blocks. And just let it do the work for you. Just sit back and watch. You don't even need to do anything. I'm not even doing anything. I might even win the game, just like this. Thank you, Shane. I mean, I don't think it's bad to use the old software because sometimes you might have programs that are just so big, so complex that it's the cost or the cost of value of or the cost to value ratio of upgrading something to a new version may be so high where it's just not worth it anymore. But then even if that's the case, right? You also have to ask yourself, if you're maintaining this huge program, how long do you want to maintain this program for, right? Because if you have this huge program written in Python 2, right? And you wait till the last minute to upgrade it to Python 3, you're going to find yourself in a quandary. You're going to find yourself in a messy situation. And I think now what I would suggest is to have, and this is why we have branches, the concept of branching. You can work separately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too distracted. I'm trying to win this breakout game right now. I'll try to make my point after, though. I gotta win. What I would suggest is if the resources are available, you or your group should try to work on a separate branch of the same project using the newer technologies or tools, right? And then eventually you can gradually work your way to upgrading your software. The problem is, though, a lot of times that we find in companies is that the employees aren't there for forever, right? So you have a lot of short-term employees, contractors, whatever, and you just never end up upgrading the system because you're trying to push out features, but you're spending so much time trying to train your staff on this program or on learning the program. And then what ends up being more important is just adding more features, not actually making it better for the long term, the very long term. Baraka, what have you done to me? I can't win this. Oh. It's all about the angles. Yeah. Oh. Get in there. There we go. Yes. All right. That's it. I just wanted to win. We're still on this Python one. Oh, wait. What? I'm so confused. Speaking of Python, so yeah, Python 2.7 support literally just ended this year. But Python 3... Well, I guess they wanted to announce when they would end Python 3 support yet, because Python 4 hasn't come out yet, so... Can't wait for that. Man, this is taking forever. This better be worth it. Please, please be worth it. But see, this is what I'm thinking, right? Like, is this really worth for a tutorial? I don't know. Because think about it, I'm hardwired, right? My internet is hardwired right now. It's really fast. And it's still taking this long to install this stuff. So I don't know if this is worth it. But I mean, it seems at this rate, Visual Studio, they're coming out with a new edition every 2 years. So I feel once Visual Studio 2021 comes out, are people going to use 2017 still? It's like the question, are people still using Visual Studio 2015 right now? I really don't know. In my opinion, I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't operate like a big corporation. I operate more in that startup type mentality. So I'm I'm always constantly about upgrading, getting the newest version. If it breaks, it breaks. We fix it anyway because we think about that long term. But that's just my opinion. So, man, my toe really hurts. Oh, last package. Yes. All right. All right. So let's start this over. Let's go back to the GameLift stuff and let's run CMake and MS Build now. All right, Baraka. Thanks for tuning in. It's a pleasure having you. I'll see you later, Baraka. Have a good day, I guess. Yes. Have a good day. I actually don't know Python's relation to Unreal Engine, and we have gotten comments about the Unreal Engine API before, but I don't think I've specifically used it personally. I actually don't. So to answer your question, Shane, I'm actually not sure. All right, let's see. Will this work? Please, I'm crossing my fingers. I really hope waiting that long was worth it. Good night, Baraka. Is this worth it? Please be worth it. Please, please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please, please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please, please. Please be worth it. Alright, I think I'm not lagging anymore. So, it's still installing Boost. It's still installing the old version of Boost. It's not using the one it's not using the newer version of Boost. It's still installing it. So this will fail. This will most likely fail because it's still installing Boost. It's still installing Boost separately. Let's build. Man, this is a just rip. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know why it's not using. It's still installing Boost separately. Let me go with the other error. So it said no value. Let's try this. You know what I can do? Maybe I can. Let me open this in Notepad. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this. So with MS Build, okay. That's the problem. Maybe it just doesn't work. Maybe it just doesn't work with Visual Studio 2019. It's not working though. It's not working with MS Build. Trying to figure out how this works with MS Build because it's not working with MS Build. should I try again? I'll try it again. Why not? Two watching now. Might end this soon. Not looking too great right now. I think it has to do with this. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I think I literally wasted my time with VC package. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I literally wasted my time. I don't think MS Build. There's a problem with MS Build. That's so weird. I really don't want to install Visual Studio 2017. Visual Studio Command. Alright. We'll try that solution once again. Visual Studio Command Prompt for 2017. I don't want to, but I don't want to. Let me see. Okay, so all right, I'll build it. I will install the build tools once again. We'll try that. We will try that once again. But yeah, Shane, I appreciate that, especially because I think I'm pretty boring, to be quite honest. But hearing you say that definitely keeps me motivated. I will say that. But the thing is, I won't get Visual Studio. I won't get the command prompt, though. That's the problem. But I guess... Let me see. VS51... I'm not going to have the command prompt. That's the problem. So if I go to my program files here... Program files... So if I go to Visual Studio... 2017, it's empty. No. I want, let's see, VS 150 Common Tools, Visual Studio 2019. Let me try this answer. I'll set my system variable to be for what was it? VS 150 common tools. I swear, if that actually fixes it, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, those are all my system variables. I will probably keep those a secret. Let's see. All right, we'll try once again. Delete everything that I just downloaded. We'll try once again. We'll try until we succeed. Oh, it's empty. Oh, did I already delete everything? I did. All right. Command prompt in administrator mode. We'll give this another try. This might literally be the 1000th time I've done this. All right, we will do CMake. This time, I won't even use that. I will not use the dcmake toolchain file. I will literally just do this because I don't think that worked. So let's try this. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I meant the CD into that folder. Sorry about that, guys. All right. All right, we're gonna do that. And then after this, we'll build again. Alright, stream might lag a bit, but maybe this will work. I set the environment variable this time, so we'll see. Thing is, even if this works, I don't know if it was because I set that environment variable, the VS150 common tools, or if it was because I installed the MSVC version 141 build tools. I don't know if it was because of that either, or if it was a combination of the two. But that VC package stuff that I literally spent an hour on was the biggest waste of time ever. So I just realized that looking back. Oh man, I really hope this works. I really hope this works. Oh man, I saw some red. That's not looking good. Oh, the same ones. I don't understand. I just don't know how to. Ooh. Let me try that. Yeah, Shane, I saw that. I was like, rip. This guy's saying change the name of the environment variable. Oh, shoot, I just realized something. I never actually set that variable. I just added the path to my path. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Alright, VS150 common. Oh my goodness. I didn't even set the environment variable, so VS150 common tools, and the path will be the path to my Visual Studio. But like, should I? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. I didn't even set the environment variable. That's what you call rough. Alright, let me try it for the 100th time now. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, GameLift. Let's do this again. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, delete. Alright, while that do that, let's go command prompt. Administrator. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't need to go into the developer command prompt. I don't really think that's. Wait, maybe. I might try that actually. I might. Wait, let me. let me delete that. Let me actually just try running this from the command prompt for Visual Studio. Even though I know it's the visual... Oh, I don't even have it. Wait, what the heck? I have Developer PowerShell. Developer PowerShell it is. Because also I'm trying to think from a tutorial perspective. Like, the less things I have to do, or the less things people have to do, the better. Developer PowerShell for Visual Studio. Does that come with Visual Studio 2019 though? Okay, it is. Okay. It's in the newer versions. Okay. Since 16.2. Alright, I'm gonna run this one then. Because I'm thinking to myself, maybe I don't even need the... Oh my goodness, this is PowerShell. Wait, oh. I don't know why I keep forgetting the CD command. I'm just so bad at this. Actually, let me start over. Visual Studio. Wait, what was it called? PowerShell for Developer PowerShell for Visual Studio. Okay. All right, let's try again. All right. I did not set any environment variables, so let's run this again. CMake. Okay. Looks good. Okay. MS build for the 1000th time. Let's pray. Let us pray. Please, please let this work. And sorry again if the stream lags a bit. I know it might lag. Will this work? If it was literally as simple as just running the developer PowerShell for Visual Studio, I will be very happy because that's a pretty easy solution. Because I think setting the system or setting an environment variable is kind of, I don't know. I feel it's just an extra step because if developer PowerShell comes with Visual Studio, then they might as well use developer PowerShell instead of setting another thing up. But I know for Visual Studio 2017, it's not PowerShell. I think it was literally called Developer Command Prompt, or it was called Command Prompt for Visual Studio 2017. Oh boy. This is the step. Oh boy. Are we gonna make it? Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. I have no idea. My toes really hurt, but I want this to work really badly. Oh? Okay. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. This is the same error from before, or same warning from before. I saw some red again. Jeez. Okay, let me set this environment variable, because clearly it did not care that I used PowerShell, unfortunately. So let's delete this stuff again. Try all over. If the system environment variable doesn't work, then I really don't know, because nope. Wait, system variables versus user variables, is there a difference for Windows? Oh, okay. Yeah, for me it doesn't matter because my computer only has one user, just me, so. Okay, I should be good then. What was that thing called? It was called VS 150 Common Tools. Okay, let's copy that. The path. Program files, Visual Studio 14. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's set that. Let's start all over again. Command prompt this time since it doesn't make a difference. Downloads. Let's delete these two. GameLift. Go to the out folder. Okay, so first, this command. And after that, build with ms build. See, the CMake command's so quick, but then ms build takes forever, and it's gonna lag. So, I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna let this install. So, I will pause the stream real quick. I will be back. Oh, I'm on mute, but it worked. Going to the bathroom, it fixed everything. Yay. All right, so this is really good. I have the DLL file here. I have the lib file here. Okay, so my guess was I want to say it was a combination. This is tough because I'm really not sure if it had to do with these build tools. Okay, I'm just going to try something. I'm going to keep that system environment variable I just added, the VS150 common tools. I'm going to uninstall the V141 tools, and I'm going to do this all over again. And I want to see if it still works, because I have a feeling it won't work. I have a feeling. And then after that, I'm going to install my VC package stuff. Actually, maybe I can do that now. Can I just uninstall everything? I want to uninstall VC package because that was absolutely useless. How big is this? I feel like if I just delete this, that'll do it for me as well. Wow, this thing's massive. It's because of all those boost packages I install. I know the GameLift Server SDK doesn't use all these boost packages. Yeah, so I'm just going to delete all this. It's freaking ridiculous. How many? Yeah, I was thinking of like 6 gigabytes too. Oh my goodness. I might clear out my trash too, to be honest. Because this is insane. Yeah, look at all this stuff. I'm going to clear out my trash the first chance I get. Just waiting for this to be done. Yeah, this was big too. That VC package stuff I was doing earlier was such a huge waste of time. Oh, let me get rid of that. Yeah, because if I do need the version 141 build tools, I definitely want to document that. In all honesty, I think that's worth documenting. In the visual components, I usually get all the .NET frameworks. I don't think you need all of them. Like 3.5 might be really excessive. I highly doubt that. Like, I highly doubt Unreal Engine even uses like the .NET framework reaching back so far back. But you never know. MS Build, yep, IntelliCode. Yeah, so that's the stuff I have. Alright, then let me empty this. Why does deleting stuff take so long? I don't understand. Thank you again to everyone who's tuning in. I know it's really late, no matter what time zone you're in right now. So I really do appreciate anyone watching. I'll try to stream earlier. I know it's kind of hard, but definitely will try. Wow, this recycling bin's huge. Probably should have done this later. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, in the meantime, I can CD into the downloads. I feel as though this shouldn't work. I would actually rather have this not work right now, because it really wouldn't make any sense. So CMake's gonna be quick, as usual. And then this one. Alright. Stream might lag. Sorry about that, guys. It's MS Build. MS Build lags the stream for some reason. Don't know why. Wow, this is huge. Will this work? That is the question. Will this work? Again, I don't want this to work. Don't want it to work. This should fail, because it really does seem like, because with the old version of Boost, it needs an older version of Visual Studio. And those build tools, when it's version 141, that's associated with Visual Studio 2017. And I just uninstalled those build tools, so I'm pretty sure I need those build tools to build this specific version of Boost. The GameLift Server SDK uses older version of Boost. So and since I'm not going to reinstall the entire IDE for Visual Studio 2017, I don't have access to the command prompt for Visual Studio 2017. So that's another thing as well. I think after this, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to end the stream because I know it works with the build tools, with the 2017 build tools, assuming this doesn't work. So basically, I'm just going to write it down. I have to need to install MSVC v141 build tools as well as set VS150 common tools environment variable. So this is assuming some stuff, but I think it'll be true. This should fail. If this fails, it'll prove my hypothesis, because while I was in the bathroom, it worked. So it just takes so long, MS build. It's so long. Is this gonna pass? Wait, what? Wait, I have no idea what just happened. Wait, I think this is actually gonna pass. So I don't need the build tools? There's literally no way. There's no way this is going to succeed. I don't have the build tools. I mean, I set the environment variable, but let me just check. Do I have the build tools? Okay, I'm even more confused. I uninstalled those tools. I really don't know why this worked. Yeah, I don't have it. Wait, let me make sure I uninstalled the wrong thing. Yeah, these are the build tools. Or, sorry, these are the build tools, and I don't have any of the Visual Studio 2017 ones anymore. So I guess literally all I had to do was just set that environment variable, the VS150 common tools, and it just works. I'm so confused. Wait, let me just make sure. So if I go to out prefix bin, yep, that's the GameLift Server DLL file, and if I go to the lib file, this is the GameLift Server.lib file. Wow. I can't believe that. So I didn't even need the tools. I hope that's true. That's so weird. I really don't know why that is. But I'm not going to complain. Alright, so I'm going to conclude the stream now, guys. Thank you guys for coming out once again. I wish I got more done, but at least I was able to generate the DLL and lib files, and I'll carry on in the next stream. Could be tomorrow, 2 days, or whatever, but thank you for joining. Have a good day, afternoon, or night, whatever it is, where you are, and take care.